Daylight saving time ended on Sunday, but perhaps you're one of the many people who's yet to change all your clocks.
Well, now a pair of state lawmakers wants to make it so that you no longer have to. Sherry Hardman shares reaction to the idea of banning daylight savings time.
Tammy Gutierez is doing a little shopping this afternoon because she has an hour to kill. The reason, daylight saving time.
Today we're actually here because I forgot to change one clock and we are an hour early to pick up my son, so.
Michigan is one of many states that spring forward in March and fall back in November. State Representative Jeff Irwin says it's time to make a permanent change to Central Time.
My main goal in advancing this conversation is to just stop with the springing and the falling. Let's shed harmful, at worst, consequences of the clock shifting. Let's stop the loss in business productivity, stop the increase in absenteeism, stop the health problems that people have with the shift.
Irwin is one of two state representatives looking into eliminating the change. State Rep Pete Lucido says it also creates a traveling nightmare.
I've talked to the airlines. When I've talked to the Amtrak and the bus schedules, they say this is absolutely ludicrous. Why? We have to change bus schedules. We have to change flight patterns. This is really crazy.
Dr. Alice Doe is a sleep medicine specialist at Borgess. She says the change can be dangerous, especially when springing forward.
The Monday after the change in time, we notice an increase in the heart attacks. Actually, there's a 42% increase in the heart attacks.
She says fall is not as harmful, but still impacts our bodies because we aren't taking advantage of that extra hour of sleep.
We tend to go to bed later, thinking we have an extra hour in the morning to sleep. But what happens, then we disturb even more our internal body clock instead of helping it.
As state representatives tell News Channel 3, they hope to have a decision made on whether to keep daylight savings time or not by March.